Hey guys, I am back with a quick, or hopefully quick, haul video, and I am doing it here in my garage. I just wanted to hopefully quickly get through showing you everything that I found at a recent church rummage sale. And it is spring break, so the kids are home, so I apologize in advance if you hear some loud noises. And also it is extremely windy out today, so you might also hear some noises from that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the haul. I recently went to a church rummage sale, so let's go ahead and get into the haul. As you can see, I have two boxes here, and the first thing I have is, I believe it's a vintage fossil bag, and it needs a little bit of cleanup, but I really liked it. I always have really good luck with fossil bags. It has some, I don't know if that's water damage. The bags were $2, so I thought I would take a chance on cleaning it up. I have some leather cleaner that works very well, so I'm hoping that will get that stain or mark or whatever it is out. But it is a fossil bag, and like I said, I think it's vintage. But okay, so I found this apron, I guess. I'm not sure what's on the front, but I thought it would be great when I am doing crafting and DIYs and working on baby books, when I paint and use glues and stuff like that. I thought I would try this out. I think they sold it to me for 50 cents, if I'm not mistaken. And for those of you who don't know, the blue is my favorite color, so I love this light blue color. So I could not leave that behind. And I found this adorable t-shirt. It is vintage, but it has a unicorn and a couple little kitties on it. I thought that was adorable. Who does not love unicorns or cute little kitties? And it is a vintage Fruit of the Loom. And the tops were, I believe I took a picture of pricing. If I did, I will insert it, but I think that tops were $2, if I'm not mistaken. And I found this. They had so much Christmas there, but I found these stocking holders, and they spell out Noel, so I do have the N and the O, but they are so cute, and I know people love stocking holders, and these things can get so expensive. I found a bunch of picture frames. This one I think I will keep for my table in my dining room area. I need to replace a photo in one of the frames, so I think I'm going to try that out. I really like the color. It looks kind of gold, but kind of muted, so I think it will work. And then I found in that frame, so their frames were $1, I believe, for the large, 50 cents for medium, and then $0.25 for the small frames. This was considered a small one, I believe, so that one would have been $0.25. And that one's brass. These are all vintage. Here's one of the metal frames, and that was, here's another brass one. I believe this one may have been 50 cents. And this one was $1. Look how pretty that is. And then the last frame, I believe this one is so pretty. Actually, I have two more, but look at the detail on that frame. It is solid brass as it states, and this one would have been $1. $1 for this beautiful vintage frame. And then I also found this Art Deco looking frame. This one was $0.25, I guess, for the small one. And then I found a double frame, and this one was $0.25 as well. So I also found this lunch bag. I don't know what Leeds is. I'm guessing it's some sort of company. But you guys, don't purchase lunch bags brand new, because every single thrift store, yard sale, rummage sale, they always have tons of lunch bags, usually for $1 or $2. So my husband needed a new one. My grandson took his lunch bag, and I'm going to clean this up so he can use it. And this was $1 or $2. I don't recall exactly. I think it was $1. And I also found this belt bag. It is Puma, I think. Yes, Puma. But I thought it was a super cool looking with the checks. I always do pretty good with the belt bags. And this one's sporty, so I think this one will do pretty good. I believe I think it was $2, because I believe all bags were $2. And look at this one. This was also $2. It is a vintage clutch, and look how pretty that is. I'm trying to do this with one hand here. Look at that closure, and then you open up and it has the mirror. Look how that is so cool. I love this. I don't know what that is there in the corner. It looks like it could probably be cleaned out. It looks like it's just some dust or dirt or something, but this was $2, and I thought it was so pretty. I found a Scala, I think is how you pronounce it, but I always do pretty good with these type of hats. It is a really nice quality brand, and summer's coming, so I'm sure people will be going on vacations. This, I believe, was 50 cents or $1. So the prices are really good. I love going to this particular church Rummage sale every year. They have great prices, and so I always try to make it when I can. And here, look at this. This is so cool. It is rusted, but I thought for kitchen decor, somebody would love this. I did pay 50 cents for it, and I thought that would look really good in like a farmhouse or a cottage kitchen. I found this, I think it's milk glass. It looks like milk glass. I don't see any markings. It was $1, but this is just so cute. And I don't know if I'll keep this, but this would look so pretty with some florals in it. I found these bells. I don't believe they are vintage, but they would look so good on a mantle. I don't know if I will keep these for my mantle. I paid $2 for them, but I know someone is going to love these. And I don't believe they're vintage, but they will still look really good for decor. These were really cool. I found 3 and they were 50 cents each, but they are vintage denim Christmas stockings. And they are, I guess they're handmade. They were made in Mexico, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what the tag said. But I found 3. And even the lady who was checking me out, she just loved them. And I asked her if she wanted them, but she did not. All right, I thought this was beautiful. And I thought somebody would want it for the ugly Christmas sweaters that people wear during the holidays. Only this one, I would hardly call this ugly. I think it is adorable. Look at that teddy bear. And it is the Tiara brand. And I just thought it was really pretty. I think the sweaters were $2. So I believe all tops were $2. I found this Columbia jacket in my favorite color, of course. I'm hoping it fits me. I don't know that it will, but if it doesn't, I will put it in my Poshmark closet. And it's in really good shape. I couldn't find anything wrong with it, but it was $3. I believe light jackets were $3, and then heavy coats, they were charging $5. That was about the highest price I think that they had, $5 for the coats. This is a Michael Kors, and it is that a medium? I can't read that. 14? I don't know if it says medium or 14. I can't see. This lighting in my garage is kind of weird. But everyone loves puffer coats. I thought somebody would love this. It looks like it is in really nice shape, so I need to get that cleaned up. I realize it's going into the spring and summer seasons for most, but I list coats all year long and they seem to sell. And then I think this is the last item I have. I found this, I guess it's cast iron. It is super heavy and it was $2. It is a muffin tin, and I'm guessing, and I could be wrong, but I think it might be antique. If you are familiar with these type of things, please let me know. It is marked 27 and C, so I'm not sure if that's a newer item, vintage or antique, but if you know, I would appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me. And other than that, I think that is everything that I got during this trip. Let me know what your favorite item was. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.